Hey everybody, Retro Geek Dad here with another toy review. This time we are looking at the Masters of the Universe Origins Prince Adam Sky Sled Vehicle Pack. I picked this up at Walmart for about $30 retail. These are usually next to or somewhere around the Battle Cat figure. You really cannot miss this package. This is a 12-inch ruler. And you see just how long this package is, so it's kind of hard to miss. We do have our Sky Sled, and we have a Prince Adam figure. This Prince Adam is based off of the original figure that had the cloth vest and everything. He did come with the kind of pinkish sword, the vintage figure did. The other Prince Adam that was released was the San Diego 2-pack, and that was the mini comic Prince Adam. This is the vintage figure, kind of the Filmation one, but definitely the vintage figure. Here on the top we have our artwork, which again is awesome artwork. We have a couple of Sky Sleds here. Let's see, the Wind Raider. Our Sky Sled here. We have the Rotan, I'm sorry. Another Sky Sled. You can kind of see there's Faker on there, so that's promising for a release of Faker. Trap Jaw and another Sky Sled. Really cool artwork. On the side, there's Tila. That's on the other side. But the modern posing retro play. I got it right this time. And on the back, another great piece of art. So I can get it to zoom in a little bit. We have Trapjaw, Man-at-Arms, which I believe that's Man-at-Arms. Zoom, focus a little bit. Yes, because we have a mustache. So that's Man-at-Arms. We have Prince Adam on the Sky Sled. Skeletor looks like he just got ran over, or just hit by it. Beastman, and we have Castle Grayskull here in the background. Like I said before, in my Battle Cat review, this artwork is awesome. It's really a cool throwback to the vintage, figures that had this really just awesome artwork. Credit to whoever does this at Mattel, whoever they get to do this. This is really cool. Moving on to the features. Now we do have on the Sky Sled, there are two different heads to put on. One is a good guy head, one is the bad guy head. The same with the stickers. There is a kind of a green dragon for the good guys and a red dragon for the bad guys. So you could, get a few of these and, army build if you wanted to. But on the back, you have your Series 1 figures, Sky Sled Battle Cat. On the side, it's just part of the wraparound of the picture. So there's Beastman, and let's see if I can do it without hitting the camera. Yeah, there's Tila fighting Beastman. And then on the other side, it's just the edge of it, but nothing there. On the bottom, we have our UPC code and all the legal stuff. So we are going to open up the Sky Sled and take a quick review of it. Unfortunately, I do not have a vintage Sky Sled or a vintage Prince Adam, so I have nothing to compare those to. But we will open these up, take a quick look around, review it, and see what we have. All right, so here we go. We are going to cut. I'm trying to do this without hitting the camera. This package is so long. I'm going to cut that piece of tape there. And cut this open. Slide that out. Move this thing out of the way. All right, so here's a quick view. Now we do have a base here to display it on, so that's pretty cool. Go ahead and cut these rubber bands. There. I'm going to slide the camera down real quick. Okay. So here we have, this is the stand that it sits on for the base. Cut that one off. Let's see if I can get these out without making a whole bunch of noise. Okay, we've got a few little bands here. Let's see if I can get these cut. Oh, that one's cut earlier. Well, that'll work. So, cut the base off. Set the base to the side. Okay, so they're not stickers. They are actually interchangeable pieces to change between being a good guy or bad guy vehicle. Little bands. So there is our Sky Sled, and then we have our Prince Adam. She's rubber banded in too. And his power sword. All right. Get rid of all of, there's a lot of little trash in this one. Alright, so I'm going to do a quick cut, clean all this up, get him on here, and then we'll do a review of it. Okay, so here we have everything taken out. We'll look at Prince Adam real quick. The vintage Prince Adam had a cloth vest. This one is plastic. It's kind of like a little flexible plastic. Yeah. And his power sword, it is the Akala style sword. There's no, grip on the thing, hand grip. And as you can tell, it is not a half sword; it's a whole sword. So it's a little thicker, a little more, proportion to these figures. But same style head. The hair might, no, the hair is the same color. I was thinking the hair might be a little darker, but nope, identical heads. So how they were able to not figure out that Adam was He-Man is beyond me. It's the Clark Kent Superman thing without the glasses. But I'll do a quick review on him. I'm pretty sure this vest should come off. Once the figure's taken apart. Maybe it will. I don't think it will, because it won't come off easily. It is really, fitted on there. I would imagine with some, elbow grease and a little bit of work, you could get it off. I'm not going to risk, ripping it or tearing it. I'll leave that up to, y'all if y'all want to do that or not. Little piece there, a little dirt. But, pop the arms back on. The head back on. So, you notice this knee joint is a lot looser. Maybe it's just a factory one. But, set Prince Adam to the side. and move on to the Sky Sled. Now here is the Sky Sled. Now the gun on the front rotates left to right. There is no firing mechanism, no rocket or anything, but it does come with this little blast feature that can go on there. Left to right. Now the sides come off. Not quite sure if you push them in or if they just pop off. Okay, so right here there's a little tab you can stick your finger there and grab it, and those pop off. And the head, the head just kind of comes off. Now if you wanted to switch this to a villain Sky Sled, you would have the more of the snake, I guess, to represent Snake Mountain, and the red dragon, and that just they just go in there and they snap. Have to line up with the foot peg. So there is that. The bottom, you have the guns here, but they don't rotate or anything. You have the exhaust. Here is the controls. So none of it's articulated with the exception of the gun, the front turret. So, and then it comes with a piece here. Now this just snaps into the bottom and it locks into place so that you can display it. And then this sits in the base there. So you can rotate it there. It locks into place there. I slide the camera up. Okay. Yeah, you can have them flying off or whatever. So that's pretty cool. And then that just, when I say it snaps off. Okay, so that is not easy to get out. That is not easy to get out. So if you are going to use this, it is not easy to get out. So if you're getting this for one of your kids and you don't want to do that, so don't put that on there. Let's see what Adam looks like on it. So there is little pegs here for the feet. Those will just go in there. Go in there. Kind of bend at the waist a little bit. And he does have a gripping hand. I'm trying to get this in the shot. So both hands are gripping. And it takes a little finagling to get him on there, right? So there is, it's kind of laid back. I would assume because of the vest, it's going to take a little finagling, a little messing around to get the perfect position on there. But yeah, that's pretty neat. $30 retail. It's one of those, either you do or you don't. The vehicle is okay. I would have preferred if there was some kind of firing mechanism. Maybe these guns would move around or something. But I can see where it could be an army builder where you have a few of these. Prince Adam figure. It's pretty neat. That comes with it. I don't know if they're going to re-release this single carded or not, so this might be the only way to get this figure. But that's okay. I prefer the Battle Cat over this one. but this is not a, you know, I've got to have this to finish the line out kind of thing. Other than the Adam figure, I probably would not have bought this. Unless I was, you know, army building. But, you know, it's okay. I mean, $30 is a little high. But, you know, at least you're getting another figure and a vehicle. But, you know, use your own judgment. You know, I am kind of in between, you know, recommending it. Just because, you know, positive, you get a figure. The vehicle, I'm not, you know, 100% thrilled with. I do like how you can, you know, swap out the heads and change the plates if you wanted to make it a villain vehicle. But at the same time, they could have done it in a different color or something for the villains. You know, a little more significant than just, you know, the head and the side. Something a little more prominent, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. But you know, use your own judgment if you want to get it or not. Unless my son is like really, really, really wanting this, I probably won't pick this up for him. You know, unless he really wants it. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will catch you on the next one.